Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Heart, and it's time for more on this Hearty Let's Play of Danganronpa V3 Killing Harmony. And now we shall continue our investigation. But first, I want to take a look back at the clues we've gotten so far. Okay, Monokuma file. The victim is Rantaro Mani. His ultimate talent is unknown. The victim's body was discovered in the library. Estimated time of death is around 9:10 p.m. The victim was subjected to blunt force trauma to the back of the skull, resulting in cranial fractures and immediate death. Okay, no other injuries were detected. Okay, the bloody murder weapon found on the floor of the library. It seems to be the same as the shot put balls in the warehouse. Rentaro's keys and his monopad library vent. Connected to the classroom vent to the first floor. The vent grate was still propped open, exactly the way Kaede left it when they set up the hidden cameras. Receiver on Surichi. The security alarm receiver. The sensor was placed on the moving bookcase, so in case someone moved the bookcase, it would notify Surichi. Okay. Stacked books. Library books that could not fit in the bookcases and were instead stacked on top of them. Nothing has changed since Surichi and Kaede placed the hidden cameras. The books Kaede stacked in front of the vent are left exactly the way they were. BGM. Personal video and background music Monokuma played to encourage everyone to start the killing game. One of the bookcases on the far left automatically shuts itself. The bookcase was moved back to the original place. Card reader desk. Card reader desk was left on the card reader, so the mastermind, or the guy working with the guy or girl working with the mastermind, did not use the door at the time of, it seems, at the time of Rentaro's death. Maki's account. Before the murder, 7 people went to the game room in the basement. Rentaro, Maki, Kaito, Tenko, Angie, and Himiko and Gunta. But Gunta had immediately locked himself in the AV room in the back. Rentaro left to go to the bathroom. After Kaito and Tenko went to get Rentaro, the only people left in the game room where the murder happened were these 3, Maki, Angie, and Himiko. Okay, cool. A sliding door in the AV room that leads to the hallway. The door was poorly made and only opens wide enough to slip an arm through it, but it would have been difficult for a person to enter and exit through it. It is faced straight to the library's rear entrance. Okay. That will probably be a very interesting piece of information to use in the class trial. I think I've gotten everything I need to here, so I think all that's left to do is talk to the other guys, other ultimates, and get their accounts. Maki, do you have anything else to tell us?
Hey.
Where are those 2 still there? Yeah, I didn't want to get involved. Our move, just hearing it wore me out. It's true that talking to Himiko and the others was unavoidable, but there were a lot of other points of interest that caught my eye in that room. Your enthusiasm is odd. Huh?
I see.
You're livelier now that a crime has occurred. It must be because you're a detective.
That's not true.
That's not...
That's right.
No, you just seeing how reliable Shuichi has become. I don't think it has anything to do with him being a detective or this incident. Kaede. Well, detective, if you do solve this case, it'll really help us out. We're only in this mess because the culprit refused to step forward.
Shuichi.
Let's go, Shuichi. We still have more people to talk to.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh. What is up with you, Maki? Seriously, you have a next to Shuichi and Rantaro, Maki's like probably 3rd on like the pecking order of like, what the fuck is going on with you? All right, let's get out of here. Oh, Tenko's outside and Angie's over here. Okay, let's talk to Tenko first. Oh, Tenko, I wanted to ask you something. We asked Tenko about what happened in the game room, but she confirmed what Maki had told us and didn't provide any new information. Okay, cool.
Mm-hmm.
I see.
That's right.
I knew it. Gunta would be the most suspicious since he locked himself in the AV room. Not to mention, he's also a male. Are you submitting that as evidence? By the way, how has your investigation been going? I haven't done any investigating.
Huh?
What?
Degenerate male!
Hey, degenerate, don't give me that face. I've been doing something else. I've been watching Angie.
Huh?
Watching Angie?
Listen up.
We already agreed to investigate with one other person, right? But Angie's just been wandering around alone. Oh, that's why you're with Angie. I don't want to suspect anyone either, but girls' lives are at stake here. For an investigation like this to work, we have to trust each other. Ugh. Oh, she does not look happy right now.
Degenerate male.
Don't act all high and mighty with me, you two-faced degenerate.
No.
Sorry, that wasn't my intention. Ugh. Her dismissive looks are spot on. The artists were great on that. Yeah, they're right. I didn't even notice that there was a door here. I knew that this door was here, but yeah, holy shit. In front of me, the library is rear entrance, and the door here connects to the Avery room. Yeah. What it suggests is that somebody could open this door, get their arm through in order to throw something, not only and throw it through this distance, through this door, to where Rentaro would have died on the other side of the room. In my mind, there's only, if that's what happened, there's only 2 ultimates that would have been capable of that. Or 3. 2 or 3 ultimates that would have been capable of that. Angie Yonga.
Hey.
You're not gonna investigate, Angie? Investigating is important, but I gotta say my prayers to Atua too.
Amen.
Oh, Atua, please let Rentaro enter heaven safe and sound.
Hey.
I suppose your prayer couldn't hurt. Taro died in such a gruesome way. Would he be able to go to heaven in peace? It'd be nice if he could.
It'll be okay.
Don't worry, I'll pray hard. Oh, if I pray hard enough, I'll earn enough points to become a platinum disciple.
Huh?
Oh no, don't tell me you're like Chihaya and you're in some weird cult. Sounds like a credit card rewards program. Okay. But hey, that cult would be leagues above Chihaya's own because they have their own freaking island. So, alright, let's go inside. Shouldn't be going back to the library. I need to find another side. Oh, because so nobody else is left in the library. Alright, so I didn't get anything new there. Let me talk to Andrew one more time, just in case she says something different.
Amen.
Safe and sound. Okay, cool. Alright. So all we got from that was that Tenko corroborated with what Maki told us. Okay. Alright, so where is everyone else? Okay, there's one person by the courtyard. Let's check the map real quick. Whoops, wrong button. Alright. Oh, Supreme Leader. And Kyo is in the... Oh, Kyo and Kibo are in the classroom. Where's everybody else? Okay. Everybody else seems to be missing. Okay. Well, let's go see Kyo and Kibo. Kaede, Suichi, I would like to ask you two a question. You were on lookout inside this classroom, right? Yeah, from here we could keep an eye on the basement and it was close to the library too. That's our alibi. We were both in this classroom when the murder occurred. Well, not quite, Suichi. I see, then the probability that you two committed the crime is extremely low. By the way, were you two together the entire time? No, okay, good. He does mention this. No, I did leave for a bit to see what was happening in the basement. But besides that, we were together the whole time until the receiver went off. Yeah, that's right.
Thank you very much.
I understand. Thank you very much. Lookout classroom has been added to the communicating section of your modipad. Is that all you wanted to say? Oh, may I ask you one more question, specifically about the vent?
By the way,
it appears to be connected to this classroom. The air duct in the basement hallway leads to it.
That's...
Yes, I was also concerned about this vent. That's why we kept watching the classroom. Because the culprit couldn't be able to use this vent if we were in here on lookout. Under those circumstances, it would be difficult to sneak into the library from here. Hearty stacked up the books in front of the library vent as well. With those in the way, it would be even harder for someone to go in and out. Really? Really, I would be sure to save that important piece of information to my memory bank. Classroom vent has been added to the truth bullet section.
Thank you very much.
I hope my line of questioning has not offended either of you. It is necessary, so we may find the truth. People, you totally sounded like a detective or a lawyer just now. Oh, maybe you were a detective or a lawyer in a past life. Past life? How could I have a past life when I'm made of when I'm not made of human components? Just take the compliment, buddy. It's dusk already. Are you... You ain't bored? Are you? You aren't bored, are you? Wait. What is that? What is that supposed to say? OTE? Or ATE? Aren't you? Okay, whatever. No, that's not what I meant to do. Oh yeah, turn off the investigation mode. Let me guess, you wish to hear my alibi, yes?
Huh?
How'd you know? My appearance and action thus far suggests I'm someone who would commit a murder. At least he's self-aware. So, to briefly state the truth. When the body discovery announcement played, I was in the dining hall eating supper.
Yes.
The other people there with me were Mui, Kurumi, and Sumigi. The Monocubs prepared the meal for me. It was listed on the menu as pasta that tastes like a lonely old lady eating her grandkid's birthday cake, or some such. Pasta sounds depressing. That concludes my alibi. I do hope it can be of help.
Hey!
Some help. And what about the people around you? Did you notice anything in particular?
Yes.
If there's something to note, it would be that Mui was tinkering with something or other. There was also a brief period of time where Sumigi left to use the restroom. The restroom, huh? That's interesting. Well, Sumigi is the ultimate cosplayer. She could have gone to the bathroom to secretly disguise herself as someone else. Someone else, but who?
Yeah.
I don't know, but I'll go talk to her. She should be at the crime scene in the library. Okay. Kyo's account. Cool. Okay. And let's check out the vent again, just to be sure. Vent that connects to the library. Suichi and I were on lookout in the classroom that connects to this vent. Okay, cool. I think that's everything. Yeah, let's go. I'll ask those two what they were doing during the body discovery announcement. Oh, okay. Oops. Oh, I got everything.
Hey.
Hey, Kibo, what were you doing and where? What were you doing and where during the body discovery announcement? Ah, my alibi. Oh. Oh, he's recalling or something. Are you glitching right now? No, I'm searching for the right words. In all honesty, I was alone in my room, so I admit my alibi is not altogether reliable. So you don't have an alibi. But Ryoma said he was alone in his room too. Jeez, way to throw him under the bus. That was not my intention. But I see, both Kibo and Ryoma don't have an alibi. That means it's possible one of those two is the mastermind. Am I under suspicion because I don't have an alibi? No, I won't suspect you just because you don't have an alibi.
Of course.
And I'm not saying that because you're a robot or anything. I'm not robophobic at all.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. But you don't need to be so PC. Alright, Kibo's account. Alright, cool.
Okay.
Putting aside that thing about Sumigi, now we've got everyone. Now we know everyone's alibi. What about Kokichi?
No.
You don't need to ask him. He was definitely alone. Everyone we talked to hasn't seen him, so no one would corroborate his alibi, right? That means he must have been alone. You're right. I guess that's why you're the detective and I'm not. Still want to talk to him anyway, though. He could have some information. He could be, well, information that he's lying about, but still. He could have something for us, so let's talk to him anyway. Alright, Kokichi.
Oh?
Oh, investigating together, are we? You two sure have gotten awfully chummy. Are you here alone, Kokichi? Yeah, why?
Jeez.
We all agreed to investigate with at least one other person. Oh, did we? Well, just because we agreed doesn't mean we have to do it, right?
Hey.
Why would you do something that would make everyone suspicious of you? Because I'm an evil supreme leader, remember? I'm supposed to be suspicious.
Is that alright?
Anyway, there's something I wanted to ask you. What were you doing at the time Rentaro was killed? Oh, an investigation from the ultimate detective himself. What a rare opportunity. Then I'll gladly answer. To tell you the truth, I was in the library smashing in Rentaro's head. Hey, quit suing around and take this seriously. Why? Do I really need to tell you guys what I was doing? What?
Because...
If I gave you an honest answer right now, it'd just make everything boring, right? It's Jeez, dude, you just really want to throw a wrench in everything. I'd rather just tell you at the class trial. That would be way more fun. The trial's gonna be boring anyway since we'll have no photo evidence.
Stop it.
What are you saying?
Anyway,
I'm just saying, this is a game. Let's have some fun with it.
That's wrong.
This isn't a game. Rintaro was murdered. All our lives are
How
at stake.
exciting. Exactly.
It's a game of life or death. I'm so excited. I want this class trial to start already. Is Kokichi really enjoying this situation? Yeah, he probably is. Do you say anything different? This is a game. We should have fun with it, right? Yeah. I doubt he did it. He's just being a nuisance. Let's go back down and talk to Ryoma and Sumigi. They should still be in the library, I believe. I think also we should probably check out Rintaro's room since we have his key. Probably check that out. Okay. Alright, Sumigi, what's up? Where were you at the night of the murder?
Hey.
Hey Sumigi, I need to ask you something. Looks like she's off, she's busy thinking about something. She won't talk to me. Okay, but that's no excuse to give up. Guess we gotta start. Oh my god, damn, Kat, you are perverted, dude. You have a slight twist of it, despite what everyone says. I grabbed the hem of Sumigi's skirt and began to lift it slowly. You gonna lift your skirt to me, Sumigi? You okay with that? Wait, Kaide. You better talk or I'm gonna lift your skirt for Tsuichi to see, and then I'm gonna tie your skirt around your head so everyone can see your pants. Jesus Christ, Kaide.
I understand.
I just need to talk, right? Oh, it took you long enough. Well, I can't let Tsuichi's innocent eyes get dirty. No, they won't get dirty.
Shuichi.
Are you saying that you're seen dirtier, Tsuichi? What did you want to talk about? I'm just gonna cut to the chase since you're the ultimate cosplayer. That means you could disguise yourself as anyone, even one of us, right? Oh, so that's what you think of me. Well, since we're in the situation, I'll be clear.
That's impossible.
I only cosplay fictional characters. I don't cosplay real people, or rather, I can't. You can't. Isn't it easy to just wear someone else's clothes as a disguise?
You can't.
Cosplay is not a disguise. Sorry.
I guess.
Well, you probably should have a hard time believing me if I just say it, so I'll show you. Show me how. Come on, Kaide. Wait. Okay. Sumigi grabbed my hand and dragged me to the girls' bathroom on the first floor. Are you gonna punch me or tie me up?
Hey now.
Yeah, this is revenge for the poking and the trying to lift my skirt. You've gone too far. Hey now, there's no way I'd do a thing like that. Now hurry up and take your clothes off. What? Why? Well, because I'm going to cosplay as you, of course. Now give me your clothes. But...
Right?
Come on, hurry up. What? I slowly undressed and handed my clothes to Sumigi. After telling me to look the other way, I waited while she changed into my clothes. Okay, you can look now. Why is your face pink? A gross, bumpy rash has spread across Sumigi's. Oh! Her body physically rejects to cosplaying, trying to dress up as real people. Oh, wow. Jeez.
I'm Kaede Akamatsu. This isn't cosplay of the spiky-headed underling of a certain space emperor. This is cospots, an allergic reaction that happens when I dress up as real people.
Wow. I guess that goes towards being the ultimate cosplayer. I guess that makes sense.
This is the price for my power. The equivalent exchange for my cosplay.
It's like the weirdest devil fruit ever. Like, you eat the devil fruit, you get this ability, but you can never dress up as anyone else.
Okay, I get it. Change out of my clothes already.
Okay, well, okay, I guess she's off the hook. We exchanged our clothes, then returned to the library where Shuichi was waiting. That was the weirdest experience ever. She's she's scarred for life. That's what you get for trying to lift people's skirts, Kaede. Sumigi can have disguised herself. You understand, since you saw the cospox, right? Cosplay is love.
You're right.
Cosplay is life. You breathe life into characters. Oh, now you're drooling. It's almost like you're summoning them. from fiction into the real world like an oracle challenging the gods. That's why I can cosplay various characters from across the wide world of fiction. But it's impossible to cosplay as someone who exists in the real world. Because that's not cosplaying, it's just impersonating someone. Yep. I really didn't need that long explanation. Oh.
Huh?
Huh? This chime.
You
What is up with Mono Kid? It's time, you bastards. Oh, really? That's it? I mean, okay, sure. It's time, you bastards. It's time for the long-awaited class trial. No, it's not. We're just announcing that the photos are ready. Don't interrupt me. Anyway, I'll be waiting at the warehouse. Okay. Does my face look weird to you? Has my face always looked this weird? Seriously, Monokuma, you need to go get help or something. It's fucking weird, dude.
Hey.
Did you hear that, Suichi? The pictures have finally been developed. Let's go, come on. Let's get a move on. Wait, Kaede. No, but I wanted to talk to Ryoma and Kurumi just to get what they have to say. I ran as fast as I could to the school warehouse. I couldn't stay put knowing that the truth was so close at hand. Yeah, Mastermind wasn't in that room. The Mastermind didn't show up that night. Today, or whatever. I ran full sprint to the warehouse.
Wait!
We got here first. Wait, Kaede, you shouldn't get so worked up. I can't help it, we're so close to learning the truth. We're gonna find out who the Mastermind is.
Rise and shine,
Yes, because we're absolutely 100% sure that these guys didn't alter the photos in any way. Oh, you came.
We're intruding.
Sure did. I came to see you, Toots. You're as lovely as always. Oh, Mononosuke, you're such a flirt. May I join you for a drink? Drink as much as you want. Drink as much as you want. I've got cash to burn. Thank you. Excuse me, can we get a bottle here? This isn't a host. Stop trying to derail the plot. Just let's get moving.
Jeez.
Hey, how long are you guys gonna do this for? Take these. Whoa. It's all the photos. That's all the photos. They're separated in envelopes for each camera. Use them to take that bastard down. It's all up to you now.
Dumbass!
I'm so rich. What are journalists gonna do about it? Nothing, that's what. By the way, Monophony, wanna get out of here and get after your shift ends? I want a fancy steak dinner. What's your name and age? Home district, salary? Do you have another job? Okay, like, I know the point, like, part of the point of the Monocubs is to ramble and be, like, kind of random and just, you know, derail stuff, but that one was just, that encounter was really like, what the hell was even going on? Like, why? Anyway, it looks like we have the pictures now. Yeah, finally. Oh, everyone showed up. Kaede, are those the developed photos? The culprit should be in those photos, right? How exciting. I want to see the dumb look on that culprit's face. Alright, let's take a look. Let's look at the photos taken by the camera near the front entrance first. The envelope that says front entrance has a total of 4 pictures. Let's see the first picture. This is when we arrived at the library, so it took a picture then. Yeah, this was right before we found Rintaro's body. This is a pretty bad picture of me, but don't focus on it too much, okay?
But of course.
Rest assured, we do not care. Alright, let's go to the next one. Okay, so Himiko and Maki came through the door too, and so did Gunta and Angie, okay. It's a picture of us running into the library after we heard Tinko scream. That doesn't help us at all. Hurry up and show us the next picture. Yeah, okay.
It seems as if
And then everyone else. Supreme Leader, Kurumi, Kibo, Tsumigi, Miyu, and Kyo. Okay, this is everyone else who came into the library after, and Ryoma. After the body's discovery. Oh, wrong voice. This is everyone who came to the library after the body's discovery announcement. Everyone pictured here, myself included, was on our way to the basement. So we got there a bit late. Hey, these are all pictures of when we found the body. There is one more photo in front of the front entrance, correct? Yeah, let's take a look at that one. Huh? Suichi? Oh, sorry, it looks like I tripped one of the sensors when I was removing the camera. What are you saying? This picture doesn't seem to have any clues that will help us either. The camera pointed at the front entrance only snapped these 4 pictures. Okay. The front entrance photos has been added to the truth bullet section of your monopad. Okay. Neither Rentaro nor anyone else who could be the culprit are in the photos. But they both entered through the back door then.
That is correct.
Let's examine the photos taken by the camera near the rear entrance then. Only 2 photos were taken by the camera pointed at the rear entrance. Let's see the first picture. Okay, so Rentaro came through this door. Rentaro?
I knew it.
So Rentaro went through the rear entrance, perhaps so no one would see him. I thought it might be possible that he was moved to the library after being murdered, but that does not appear to be the case. So that means he was killed in the library after going there of his own will. Anyway, let's move on to the next one. Maybe it'll show the mastermind. Ah, okay, so nothing came flying through that door. It would have captured that. Okay,
Sorry.
Oh, sorry, me again. This is from when I was removing the camera. What an attention hog. Oh wait, that wasn't me. He had no choice to remove the cameras. He had to choose. He had to be close to the sensor. That's all for the rear entrance. Just these 2 photos. Rear entrance photos has been added to the truth bullet section of your monopad. Huh? Culprit not in rear entrance photo either. What does this mean? They're not in either the front or rear entrance pictures? Yeah, that's pretty odd. Why isn't there a picture of the mastermind entering? Because the mastermind wasn't there. They just weren't. Hey Suichi, don't you think that's weird? Let's look at the pictures from the hidden door camera. That might tell us something. Oh yeah. The camera should have captured the moment the mastermind opened the door. I hope that was the case as I removed the photos from the envelope. There were 2 photos. The first one was Rentaro opening the door. Okay. But Rentaro was the one who moved the bookcase, then he must have known about the hidden door.
Could it be?
Could the culprit have gone into the hidden door? Yes, that's a possibility.
Understand.
For now, let us see the next picture. There is one remaining, isn't there? Yeah, there is.
Huh?
What? Huh? What's Rentaro doing?
Yeah.
It looks like he's reaching. It looks like. Whoa. Looks like he's reaching for the camera. Maybe he was trying to remove it. I did notice something while I was moving the camera. The security sensor for this camera was switched off. In that case, this photo was likely taken just before the sensor was turned off. But that would mean Rentaro noticed it. He saw our hidden camera.
By the way,
Moving the bookcase triggers a sensor, which in turn activates the camera, right? The bookcase appeared to have already been moved, so why did the sensor activate? Wait, yeah. Who cares? What happened to the culprit? How come they're not in any of the photos? The last photo must have been taken shortly before Rentaro was killed. If so, then the culprit should be pictured right behind him in the photo. Then why is the culprit nowhere to be seen? Hidden door photos has been added to the truth bullet section of your monopad. That's all the photos. So we gain no new clues, and we still don't know who the culprit is. What a fucking waste.
Why?
Did she really develop all the photos? Maybe she got rid of the ones that showed the culprit. How rude. I developed all the film that I was given. I swear by my almighty daddy that I did.
Bastards!
Those are the photos from the hidden camera, so relax and get to deducing.
Don't screw around.
These are seriously all the pictures? You gotta be kidding me. The culprit's not in any of them. If the culprit didn't go to the library, then how'd they kill Rintaro? So these must be what they call the perfect crime.
Huh?
A perfect crime?
I'm disappointed.
Aw man, I was only been slacking off because I thought those photos would reveal the culprit.
No.
You should have been helping us investigate. Oh, by the way. Rintaro had his monopad the whole time, didn't he? Do you think anything was in
I
it?
do not agree.
His student handbook did not contain much in the way of pertinent information. I doubt it has anything to do with the case. He simply had his monopad with him.
Okay.
I inspected his monopad, but I didn't find anything suspicious about it.
Man.
Aw man, it's got nothing to do with the case. How confusing.
Are you okay?
Hearty, are you okay? Why aren't they in the pictures? If the mastermind had these photos, it would have solved everything. So why the hell, Hearty?
All right. It's time for what you've all been
Okay, so we don't
waiting
even get
for,
to check
the
Rintaro's
class
room.
Trial.
It looks like suicide, but huh?
Please
It
assemble
looks
in
like
front
suicide.
Of the Shrine of Judgment in the courtyard.
But following like the similar traits of cases of class trials between 1 and 2, the suicide suggesting case doesn't happen until like case 4, right? So,
Remember that red door surrounded by plants? It's just on the other side.
Wait, what? Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. Please assemble in front of the Shrine of Judgment in the courtyard. Okay. Wait, also, I want to go back real quick. Hold on. A perfect crime is rude. Okay, if the culprit right behind them. Okay, the last photo must be taken. How come there are not any? Who cares? What happened to the culprit? The bookcase already been to. So why did the sensor activate? Yeah, the bookcase appears to have already been moved. So why did the sensor activate? Why did it? That's a good question. Okay.
From there, you'll be escorted to a delightful class trial.
Actually, I was actually thinking that the door that led to the door at the midway point between the entrance to the gym, at that polka dot door, the black and white tile door, I thought that was the entrance to the class trial, but okay.
See you all there.
Oh man, I'm heading towards my first class trial. Oh jeez.
Huh?
Time
That
already.
is correct.
It seems we have no choice but to continue this discussion at the class trial. I don't want to go.
What a pain.
Me neither. What a pain. What, you scared? An NPC like you has nothing to be scared of.
No.
We'll be fine. I feel like my back is against the wall.
Yeah.
We just need to expose the mastermind in this
Yeah,
class
that's
trial. I don't think that's something you could do, Kaede. The mastermind wasn't there. I think so. The mastermind wasn't there. But then no, somebody had to have thrown it. That's why. Yeah, somebody had to have thrown the shot put ball into the room. That's why it activated, because it was moving. The sensor picked it up. And there's only like 2 or 3 people who could do that. Oh my goodness. Interesting. Okay. And then everyone including this killing then everything including this killing game will come
That's
to
right.
an end. Yeah, that's right. Let's find this mastermind, and if it's a man, let's beat him to death. Isn't beating them to death going a bit too far? Everyone follow Monokuma's instruction and walk to the courtyard. Yeah, I mean... Shoot. if somebody opened the door but didn't open the rear entrance door but didn't walk through, that wouldn't cause the sensor to activate by the rear entrance. But if they threw it, the ball, I don't know. Oh, okay, I'm very curious. Okay, let's Suichi, what's up?
Are you okay?
Hearty, really, are you okay? Sorry, I didn't mean to worry you. I'm just so shocked. I really thought that everything would be resolved once we looked at the photos. I can't give up. I can still expose the mastermind in this class trial, and everything, even this killing game, will come to an end. I'm okay now, Suichi.
Right?
Let's go. It's the red door in the courtyard, right? Alright. Let's get moving. Onwards towards the first class trial. Okay. Oh, I guess that makes sense because of the Kuma statue there. It's this red door, right?
Hey!
Kaede, I have one more question. Do you really think it's one of us, not just the culprit, but the mastermind as well?
Huh?
Isn't that what you told me, Suichi?
Okay.
Yeah, but it's just that was only my deduction. I don't know if I should trust that. Well, I don't know if it's true either, but that's why we need to confirm it. If you just dismiss a possibility and look the other way without confirming anything, then you're just turning your back on the truth.
What's the matter?
What's the matter, Suichi? You seem so sure of yourself during the investigation.
Sorry.
Sorry. Let's go. I'm sure they're waiting for us inside.
What?
Yeah, at this point, I'm convinced either one or two things happened. Either one, somebody went to the rear entrance door, they opened it up, and they threw the shot put to the back of Rintaro's head. And that's what activated the sensor that took the last picture of Rintaro. Or Rintaro killed himself. But if, those are my only two things that could have happened in my head. And if it's option one, there's only 3 people who really could have done that. So 2 or 3 people. So this is the shrine of judgment.
Everyone!
Careful, everyone. If bad things happen, get behind Gunta. Then give me a piggyback ride.
Yoo-hoo!
Come on, carry me.
Bitch.
Oh my god, you're so fucking annoying. You calling somebody else fucking annoying, that's rich. So are we doing the class trial here or what? No, Monokuma made it sound like we'd be guided somewhere from here.
Troubling.
But Monokuma is nowhere to be seen. What's going on? The statue, you idiots. Monokuma's statue gives off such a weird vibe. Yeah. There we go.
Huh?
Huh? What? Oh, we get a little bit of animation for this. You're gonna smash that goblet every time you have to, like, make the entrance. This is really elaborate for an entrance, but it's Monokuma after all, so I guess it's fine.
Huh?
Well, I guess not as elaborate as a freaking Monokuma Sphinx pyramid thing opening up its mouth that leads to a stairway into a class trial. That one was a little bit more elaborate. Is this the elevator? Does he want us to board it?
I don't wanna.
Don't do scary rides. Don't want to get on it either. Stay behind then, though I'm sure that'll just be worse for you in the end. Yeah, that's true, I know.
If you desire.
Or if everyone wishes to run away, I will cooperate as well. That's probably not a good idea. There's nowhere to run. As long as that end wall exists, escape's not an option. It'll be fine. Let's all work together. Remember our promise? We're going to escape this place and remain good friends afterwards, except for Kokichi. Fuck that bastard.
I'll get us out of here.
So let's do it. I'm sure we'll all be alright.
Mm-hmm.
Because we make such an incredible team. I wouldn't be able to call myself a man if I was still scared after hearing a girl say that. Bring it. I'll show them how Kaito Momota, luminary of the stars, live. Don't you mean die?
Dumbass.
Don't say something all omnibus like that. I always have trouble with that word. We've come so far already. Look, we're just gotta do it. So let's do it.
Okay.
We have no choice. We can't turn back now. Alright, let's get going. Determined, we all stepped forward. Even as we walked towards the elevator, I was shaking with anxious dread. But I kept going, because I decided to fight. And then, everyone had boarded the elevator.
Oh, that's super cool. It's actually an elevator.
Even so, this elevator is going pretty far down.
We're falling. I wonder how far we will plummet.
I suddenly have to go to the bathroom real bad.
By all means, go ahead.
Of course. A robot wouldn't understand how inappropriate that is.
You really should have spent less time studying comedy, Kibo, and maybe deviated that time to other things. As we waited to reach our destination, I whispered to Shuichi.
Shuichi?
About that talk
from before.
What?
I think everyone is afraid of learning the truth. But the people who are willing to find the truth are the ones who can decide their fate. If you never know the lies from the truth, then you can't choose a path. You won't even know you're on a path. So, fight for the truth. Even if it is frightening. I know you can do this. If you're scared, borrow the strength of others who will be there to help you. Think of everyone you're helping, and let that be your strength.
You see, this is a little bit of the reason why I think Kaede is a really refreshing and cool protagonist for this game, because in Danganronpa 1 and 2 we would be Shuichi and Kaede would be NPC giving us this conversation, but the fact that it's coming from us, the protagonist, it's like she has more of a rippling effect on the group, and that's fun. That's a nice different perspective.
I used to be like you. Before a piano concert, I was always so nervous that I thought I would vomit. But then I would remember all the people I've made smile with my performances.
Kaede.
All right, let's go. It's better to end bad stuff like this as soon as possible.
Those words were mainly for me, to inspire me, so I would not turn back. After some time, the elevator finally came to a halt. The door slowly opened to reveal what awaited us on the other side. Here we go.
Why, hello, Bear! Yay!
Oh boy, the class trial is finally starting. Finally, a game that actually feels like a game. Just as the prophecy foretold.
Got it?
Listen up, from here on, things are going to get so violent you wish you could turn back.
No way!
That's not true. There won't be any gory or violent scenes, I promise. I'm positive. This is an authentic replica of a courtroom. What bad taste.
Jeez.
Why are you making fun of us? Why are you making us do this? Is this fun for you?
Psycho Pop!
Of course! Putting strangers in a life or death scenarios is the best
You're
entertainment.
the worst of the worst!
You are seriously the worst. Worst or not, those who have fun are the real winners in this world. It doesn't matter what terrible things you do or are done to you, as long as you're having fun.
Oh, I see.
Wow, this is sick. This is so sickening. It's almost refreshing. So, how do we get this game going?
Well now.
There are podiums over there. Please stand behind the one with your name on it. Ah, here we go. The music. New World Order. V3. Following Monokuma's instruction, we headed to our respective podiums. As I walked towards my podium, an image of his body flashed in my mind. Rentaro. He died without knowing his own ultimate talent. No, he was murdered by some horrible low-life scumbag. I'll never forgive his killer, that's why. We're going to expose the mastermind and end this killing game. That's all I can do for Rentaro now. His killer is in the room with us. The mastermind who's controlling Monokuma and forcing us to play this game. I don't think I'll ever be fully prepared to find out who that person is. But we have to find out who it is so we can lift our suspicions off each other. So we can end this killing game. Alright, let's go. First class trial. That's why I'm here. I can't show any fear here. I must fight to the bitter end. I will face this life or death class trial. Yeah, boy. Do you wish to save? Alright guys, and on that note, I have run out of time. So, in the next video, we will take on our first class trial. Who did it? Who done it? Who's the culprit? Did Rentaro, was it a suicide, or do we have an actual killer? Will the mastermind be revealed? Find out next time in this Hearty Let's Play of Danganronpa V3 Killing Harmony. Until then, take care.